Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Monday, August 22nd, 2016. Just a reminder, this is my last week of full shows before I take a break and just do shorter episodes. If you want to submit fan art for next week's thumbnail, go ahead and get it in by the end of this week, okay? Please and thank you. We start with the end of the Olympics, and the Prime Minister of Japan cosplayed as Mario for the closing ceremony. In other Nintendo news, they've completed their sale of the Seattle Mariners for $661 million. Sony is raising the price of PlayStation Plus subscriptions, now costing $60 per year and $25 every 3 months. The monthly $10 rate is not changing. Microsoft now allows Xbox One users to turn off the power on chime. A list of English voice actors starring in Final Fantasy XV is out and includes voice actors from Fallout 4, Shadow of Mordor, and Overwatch. In other RPG news, Platinum Games is working on a game called Grand Blue Fantasy Project Reply Link. I absolutely love the way this game looks. The USB adapter for the DualShock 4 has shown up again, this time on Amazon France. There's this really interesting read on Polygon's website explaining why the Star Wars fan game is no longer using the Star Wars branding. It comes down to intellectual property rights, but if you want to read it for yourself, there's a link to it down below, as well as the links for all of today's stories. The day before release, the details of the season pass for Deus Ex Mankind Divided have been released. Kinda cutting it a little close, don't you think? An Easter egg for Dark Souls has been found in the new Overwatch map. Bethesda is going to show off the Nuka-Cola DLC tomorrow on Twitch TV, and it releases next week on August 30th. If that sounds like a release announcement, it's because it is! And here's another one. Dragon Quest XI has been confirmed by Nintendo as an NX launch title. Ubisoft's downhill skiing game Steep has been given a release date of December 2nd. King of the Fighters 14 will get PS3 controller support as well as support for many fight sticks on day one. Agony is a new horror game coming sometime in 2017. Players of Hitman will take aim at their 9th elusive target on August 22nd, and it's a really elusive target because no information is given. That's it. It's coming on the 26th. We don't know who it is. Toxic is a first-person shooter exclusive to the PC, and a demo is coming out next month alongside its release. Coming to PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Wii U is Jotun, an adventure game in a Norse mythology setting, on September 8th for $15. The next week, on September 15th, Sorcery Part 4 is out. And then Warhammer 40k Eternal Crusade is launching in September as well, but not until the 23rd, coming out of Steam's Early Access program. And finally, for teasers, the little bit of No Man's Sky news we have today. The game is no longer holding the #1 spot for the UK charts, and sales have dropped by 81%. Sean Murray's Twitter account has been silent since Thursday. There is a huge leak today, and a game that was canceled is now back in development. Find out all of this and see a wonderful trailer today on News Cartridge. I don't think there's a better way to start off the week because this showed up on an auction site over the weekend. You are looking at a PS4 Slim 500GB edition. Now there's two possibilities. This thing is fake, and we all go back to wondering what a PS4 Slim might look like. However, if this is fake, it's one hell of a fake. Not only do we get multiple angles of the box, which, by the way, is the easiest thing to fake. Anyone with a color printer can make a box like this, but again, everything is correct, down to minute details like the PEGI grading, official languages, and barcode. It's not just that it's there, it's how it's there. It's how it's placed. It really looks like Sony's work here. But the person who took these pictures was not shy about the unit itself. Not only do we get a few different angles of the front, of the bottom, we also get the I/O, which again, all seemingly correct. I have to stress, this could be fake, but if it is, they got me. I think it's real. It's not like this is the NX controller that we saw a few months ago, which I had determined to be fake before it was all confirmed to be a fabrication. I think enough is shown here, and the Wall Street Journal is reporting Sony will reveal a new slim model of the PS4 at the same time as an updated model of the PS4, not the PS Neo. This is all coming sometime next month. Eurogamer posted a video of the PS4 Slim booting up, and due to legal advice, took down the video, and since then they say the photos are authentic of the PS4 Slim model. What do you think, though? Do you think this is real? Because I do. Or do you think that this is all an elaborate hoax? Let me know down below. Allison Road was cancelled in June, and today I'm happy to announce Allison Road is back in development. Originally developed by Lilith, teaming up with Team 17, the makers of the Worm series, the head developer Christian Kelser is now back with a new studio called Far From Home. The new studio was started with his wife, and he intends on working on the project mostly alone. Kelser also said that he will not be returning to Kickstarter to get funding for the game, so in reality, there's absolutely no way to tell exactly when, or even a ballpark, when Allison Road would be finished. Don't expect anytime 2017, that's for sure. In the quick spot is a trailer from Gamescom for the delightful Yooka-Laylee. Developed by Platonic Games and published by Team 17, we have a great trailer showing off gameplay and reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64, Spyro, Conker, all of the greats from when I was a kid. It really looks wonderful to me. I can't wait for this one. This is the first game of 2017 I'm waiting for, and it's coming out sometime in March. The exact release date has yet to be determined. Are you excited for Yooka-Laylee, and do you like 3D platformers? Let me know in the comment section down below. Finally today, it's the Pokemon Go Stop, but it's a little bit of a weird one. Only 2 things to cover in today's story. The Pokemon World Championships have concluded. There is a link to a huge list of winners down below, but congratulations to all those who participated. Moving on to that weird thing, Niantic has banned a trainer who attempted to get 1 million experience in a single day. In Austin, Texas, a trainer, Jimmy D, placed lures around a 1/5 of a mile walking path with a strict regimen of how to gain the most amount of experience in the shortest period of time. He called it Jimmy's Loop. In order to verify that he was doing this through completely legitimate means, he live streamed the whole event. The icing on the cake was he was donating any money that he received to charity. After 600,000 experience, he was issued a soft ban, which Niantic has crafted to look like every Pokemon running away from you immediately, and effectively stopped him from playing the game for 24 hours. In the end, he said it was to prove Niantic's anti-cheat system would punish players who played efficiently. I only see one side of this because not only was he able to prove that he wasn't cheating, but he's also paying Niantic money in order to do this, meaning Niantic is only hurting themselves by imposing this sort of anti-cheat. So ultimately, it doesn't make sense from their own stance currently. Niantic, stop turning away people's money and make your anti-cheat system smarter. Don't punish people who are paying you to play your game efficiently, otherwise they're gonna stop paying you money at all. And now we're at tomorrow's game releases for PC: Island 359, Metrico Plus, Duelist, Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, Worms WMD, Cat President: A More Perfect Union, Vela, Skyboats, 50 Years, and Tribe of Pac. For PlayStation 4, King of the Fighter 14, Madden NFL 17, Worms WMD, Inside, and Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. For Xbox One, Worms WMD, Madden NFL 17, and Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. For Xbox 360, Madden NFL 17, and for PlayStation 3, Madden NFL 17. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I'll see you tomorrow. And people say my show is like a Hadoken. It's downright fierce.